Last summer, sleep kept us sane through the silence. This summer, you're going to need sleep to get over all of this. That's why it's the perfect time to upgrade to a Nectar mattress and get award-winning, precision-engineered sleep at incredible value. Prices start at just $499, and you get $399 in accessories thrown in, a 365-night home trial, and a forever warranty. Go to nectarsleep.com.
The Tonga Youth Trust in Mangere Otahu is accusing local board members of turning a blind eye to a spike in crime. 30 arrests, a drug bust, and someone being hit with a car right outside their Auckland offices have prompted young leaders of the Tongan Youth Trust to take action. Late last month, the Trust told local board members they were letting crime rise without considering what they might be able to do about it. Marina Whangaavamola reports.
Simulata Pope has been involved with the To'otupu o Tonga Youth Trust all her life. Her biggest frustration is elected officials who are nowhere to be seen when their young constituents need help.
We vote these community leaders in, we vote all these adults in, and the only time we see them are during elections. So once they're voted in, we never hear from them, or they never pick up the mantle of what it is to actually ensure safety in our community.
The Trust works to help youth stay out of trouble, but Ms. Pope says it's difficult when crime is occurring on their doorstep.
The imagery of Pacific policemen, with massive firearms, telling people, get down, otherwise something's going to happen, sirens everywhere, the helicopters on, arresting our Pacific brothers was just really ironic right outside the office.
After the incidents, the Trust drew up plans for whanongo, a nights for talanoa between young Tongans, their kainga and members of the Mangere Otahuhu local board. Year 13, Nalesoni Maiava, who was at whanongo, was keen to share his thoughts.
I just think, witnessing such things, it's poor, because, it's a stereotype, I guess, for South Auckland. Yeah, so I really don't like to see it.
Nalesoni believes things start falling apart in the classroom because teachers are ill-equipped to steer vulnerable students away from getting involved in crime.
I think teachers, no matter what skin colour they are, I think they just have, at least try to understand, have a good understanding of the students. So, yeah, just understanding, having understanding teachers that are, willing to listen to you, it's good to have in your school.
Uluaki Maka Fuliwai Kaivelata loved being able to sit down with his peers for the frank discussions.
We just talked about how we can help our Pacific Island youths stay out of trouble and find them a better pastime. It raised awareness around those problems that we've already stated, and it created an environment of intergenerational conversation. We had age groups from children to youths to adult to elderly talk on how they feel.
Alan Foliaki would like to have more whanongo moving forward. She feels the next generation are expected to lead their communities out of issues they didn't start.
We walk to school, we see these conflicts happening at school, we see these, from our perspectives at home, everywhere we go, we just see it.
Simulata Pope says the local board members who attended the first whanongo seem to distance themselves from the problems.
Immediately when crime happens in South Auckland, it's a young person issue, or it's youth being unsupervised, or drugs are going around, the organised crime, the gangs, it's all young people. But at whanongo, we had them at the forefront of saying, actually, no one's listening to us and we know the answers.
The Tonga Youth Trust hope there will be more opportunities to try to work out solutions.
What's new in podcasting? Here's what we love, courtesy of Acast Recommends.
The Civil War was the most important event in U.S. history. That's because it decided what kind of nation America would be and whether or not America's promise of justice and liberty for all would come true. And what decided the outcome of the Civil War was its battles. I'm Scott Rank, and I'm the host of the show Key Battles of the Civil War. I'm joined by history professor James Early, and we look at the battles of Gettysburg, Antietam, Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville, and much more. And although the Civil War ended generations ago, with the 160th anniversary of the Battle of Bull Run coming up, in many ways the effects of the war live on to today. Subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Acast
recommends.